Hello everybody, it's 420J and we are doing another Dexter Resurrection recap kind of review video and all that, y'all. Yeah, guys, this motherfucking getting this shit, y'all. And yeah, let's do this. It was a crazy, insane fucking episode, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, man. This shit was one of the most insane, crazy episodes. Shit, man, let's just get into this, y'all. Everything you think of probably could happen in this fucking episode, y'all, you know, except maybe one thing for me. I thought Dexter would be found out, but nah, he hasn't been found out yet. That's kind of a spoiler, but still. Alright, y'all, so let's just motherfucking get into this shit. Watching on the phone and shit, so. Alright, y'all. So it cuts to them at the house, Leon Prater's mansion. He like rented the mansion or some shit. I don't know what the fuck, man. Also, guys, if you guys haven't, go check out my social media in the description. Go check out my playlist. If you guys want to go check out my zombie channel, my gaming channel, my Twitch. Try and stream a lot more on them. Yeah, guys, motherfucking do this. So, cut slowly to the twin. And later on, I kind of realized this is the twin that's been going to the dinners and all that with, this is what I assume. So, you know how there's twins with the Gemini, y'all? I think the twin that went to the dinners, you know, and all that, y'all, is the twin that's been going to the dinners. And the twin that saw Dexter was the killer, was the one that did everything. You guys will see why, man, but that's my fucking stance on that, y'all. So, the twins all, like, looking at Dexter and this and that. And, yeah, man, they're kind of eyeing each other down. Then, what do you call it? I think her name's Charlie or some shit, right? The girl. Yeah, I think her name's Charlie or some shit, y'all. So, yeah, guys, Charlie and Leon Prater are motherfucking talking. She's saying that this is, like, kind of, like, way too open, way too exposed. Leon's like, if you can't do your job, don't, you know, just talking shit and all, whatever the fuck else, man. So, there's that, y'all. And then, cuts to the twin talking to the Rapunzel, and they're just going to have the dinner and all that, y'all, and everything, man. So, yeah, guys. Then they're talking. Leon Prater lets him know that basically that Mia's dead and all that, man. And shit's just fucked, man. You know what I'm saying? And Dexter's like, what the fuck? Rapunzel, all this shit, man. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I don't want to get too much. I don't want to fucking detail every single. If you guys seen with all the videos that I've been doing, y'all, you guys will know I don't detail every single scene or every single second of every single scene or whatever the fuck, y'all, but I give a general description. So yeah, guys, then it cuts, they have their drink. Then it cuts to motherfucking Harrison talking to the girl with the kid. And I guess the kid's asthma is getting better, some shit, whatever the fuck. I guess the landlord's not helping still. Harrison's like, that's just bullshit, whatever the fuck else. And then basically, it cuts to Leon Prater. They're all going to have the dinner and shit, y'all. And Dexter's all like, this is way too good looking. It makes me reminds me why before I was a vegan. And Dexter basically made an excuse so he can eat meat and all that, y'all. So, yeah. Then it cuts to Rapunzel killing a girl and all that. It shows and tells. And to Leon Prater. It was fucked, y'all. Honestly, man. It's crazy too, man. I can't believe that shit fucking happened. But yeah, guys, then it cuts to Dexter in the fucking room. Getting ready to kill kid, all that shit. But not his kill kit, the motherfucking Red's kill kit and all that. You know, he's getting the fucking, you know what I'm saying, y'all, the fucking, the jacket on and all that. He's all out here trying to act like Red. And then him and Harry talk. Harry's like, I didn't want you to be this way and this and that. And there's some very important dialogue happened between them, y'all. Harry explains why he killed himself, man. And no one ever really known this. And I think this is just in Dexter's mind. But you can also take it as maybe Harry felt that way. But Harry said he was just scared, man. Like, he was just scared about when he walked in on Dexter's first kill. Or not first kill, but his... Because you've seen Original Sin and all that. But when he walked in on what happened and all that, you know what I'm saying, y'all? Like, It just scared who will scare anybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Imagine walking on that shit. Yeah, no matter who the fuck you kill this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And it cuts to Charlie coming in, telling Dexter, you ready? Then Dexter has like a tell. He just tells what happens. It kind of reminds me of when he was in the drug addict group and all that. The one where it's like Drug Anonymous or some shit. I don't fucking know, y'all. It was in the second season when he met Lila and all that and original Dexter. And he's all telling his story about, you know, just... He basically does the same shit or whatever, y'all. And, yeah. Then it cuts to... Sorry, I'm just letting the scene go through. It cuts to Batista talking to the detectives. And he can't accept that they're not fucking helping. And they're just like, this is all we can do. And then it cuts to Dexter eating with the rest of the killers and all that. They're having their dinner. And then it cuts to, or it didn't cut, but it showed Dexter going and talking to Leon Prater more. And they're having their own one-on-one and all that. And Leon Prater says that he liked Dexter's speech and all that, or Red's speech. And then he tells Dexter about his past and all that, y'all know. He tells Dexter about how he talked to the guy who killed his parents. And he found out he was a serial killer. And that was his first trophy, y'all. Because he got like a note or some shit, y'all, and all that. So, yeah, guys, that's that. This is halfway through the episode, y'all. So far, it's, you know, it's alright. You know what I'm saying, y'all? It's like regular Dexter, y'all. If you guys know, shit is alright all the way up to, like, probably half the episode, a quarter of the episode. And then shit just fucking pops off and goes, man. You know what I'm saying, y'all? You guys will see, man. So, next scene, fucking, what is it? Batista goes and talks to, fuck, I forgot his name, man. The Uber driver, or the year card driver, the guy who let Dexter in and all that, and stay at his house. And he met him, they met and talked and all that. And then he tells Batista more about how Dexter got there. All this shit. Hold on real quick, y'all. My bad, y'all, my bad. But yeah, guys, they talk more about, like, how they met and this and that, whatever the fuck else, man. And then it cuts to Dexter seeing the Gemini killer's twin. He goes and talks to him. And this is when shit hits the fan, y'all. You guys will see what the fuck happens, y'all. So, I'm just going to tell y'all what basically happens, man. They have, this conversation starts off kind of like, this is how I knew it was a twin that's been going to the dinners and not killing people. And the guy who followed Dexter, and Dexter killed last episode, that wasn't him, this one. And this is the one that's been going to the whole season, you know what I'm saying, y'all? So, the twin that Dexter killed was a twin that Dexter never met. And you guys will find out why. Because they're just having this conversation, the way it sounds, the way it feels. You can tell that the twin doesn't know anything yet. And when Dexter tells Dexter tells the twin that he's a twin, he knows. And the twin's like, what the fuck, and this and that. And he didn't even realize that Dexter went to the library and took the bookmark, and the twin followed him. And Dexter killed him. And the reason why I say that is because he's all shocked. He doesn't know. He clearly doesn't know. You know what I'm saying also? And Dexter tells him about it. He tells him about the library. He tells him about stabbing and killing his brother. And before that, he said, do twins really feel like how they feel? And he said, did you feel something about 9:30 last night? This shit was crazy, y'all. And he said, that's because I fucking stabbed your twin in the chest. And that's when he fucking broke the twin broke the glass. He started crashing out, y'all. He sliced Dexter's arm. And then motherfucking Charlie's coming up with a gun. And then Dexter basically grabs the fucking thing, or he grabs his hand and fucking, like, stabs him in the neck, y'all. That shit was crazy, man. I'm telling y'all. And this is what I'm telling, like, bruh. This is what made this fucking episode peak, y'all. I haven't seen Dexter pull a move like that, and I don't even fucking know, man. But yeah, guys, then he fucking stabs into his neck deeper to make sure he can't talk that he killed his brother, and this and that, whatever the fuck else. And also, before that, Dexter told him that he kills killers. So he probably knows he's the Bay Area Butcher, too, before he died, too, y'all. So just the way all that happened, y'all, was top fucking tier, like one of the best kills in all of Dexter's fucking Dexterverse, man. All the Dexter universe, man. All that shit. So yeah, guys, man, that shit was crazy, y'all. And then Charlie fucking points the gun at him. Leon Prater believes Dexter, believes Red, and Rapunzel's like, that dude's a crazy fuck talking about Red. Or no, not talking about Gemini killer. And Red or Dexter basically played up that Gemini was taking out everybody. He took out Low, he took out, and he's just saying all this, y'all, just to, you know, get the fucking shit off his back and all that, y'all. So, yeah, man. It worked out, though, y'all. It felt some, like, old Dexter shit, man. If y'all know, y'all know, man. So, yeah. Then it cuts to, him, getting, like, a bandage wrapped around him by Charlie. Then it cuts to the college. I guess Harrison wants to go to college now, y'all. And guess what? He wants to go to criminology or whatever the fuck that is, y'all. He wants to be a cop, basically, y'all. And, yeah, he met some girl there, too. And the way they talk to each other, y'all. Like, she said some shit like, my hand's stuck in this way because she had, like, a cast or some shit, y'all. And she's just fucking with, Harrison. And then Harrison said, my mom died, or he said something about his mom dying, and then he said, I killed my dad. And then, like, you know, it's kind of true a little bit, but you know that, you guys know. And then it just clicked, y'all. It clicked between them and shit, man. And, yeah, she was like, I guess she's like a fucking sophomore or some shit, or whatever the fuck, doing a tour. And so and guess who's the fucking lecturer, y'all? Guess who's the one doing the fucking lecture? And it's about the New York Ripper. Guess who? Guess who, y'all? The, Detective Wallace, I think? The girl who said about the body fluids, the other fucking video I told y'all about. Her, man, the smart one. She's doing that, and she saw fucking Harrison. She's all, like, starstruck. And then, Batista told her about Dexter and Harrison, and guess what? Dexter pulls up too, y'all, later on, man. That shit was crazy, y'all. This is what made this shit top tier. But before all that happened, y'all, it cuts to motherfucking Dexter coming back in the helicopter, and they're supposed to have like a dinner or something like later and all that, y'all. So he plans that with them, and he tells Harrison that he's coming, he's late and all that, and yeah. And then that whole scene, like I told y'all, with Detective Wallace or whatever the fuck, that happens. And then Dexter pulls up. That shit was crazy, y'all. And the funny part is, too, y'all, at the end of it all, because also, y'all, motherfucking, she talked about psychopaths. And Harrison's like, does that mean Dexter don't love me? And Dexter tells him that. And it was some heartfelt shit, y'all. Like, you can feel it, man. And, Dexter basically says that he feels different about Harrison than anyone in his life ever, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, guys, I love their father and son moments, man. This is the some shit that I always wanted in New Blood, y'all. But they never fucking did that shit. Always with Harrison fucking hating his dad. And I mean, you can kind of understand that shit, but still, man, you know? But yeah, guys, after that, they leave. And then Detective Wallace stops them before they leave. And then they talk. And then she tells Dexter about Batista talking with her. And then Dexter basically... She tells Dexter that she knows that he's from Miami. And he was a cop or a forensic specialist. And this and that, y'all. And then at the end of all that, y'all... oh, yeah, he tells her that it's James Doak who's the Bay Harbor Butcher. And he said basically that Batista is going through some shit he can never let go and all this and that. He's putting shit on Batista, y'all. He's spinning around, doing the Dexter shit, you know what I'm saying, y'all? And that's what I love about Dexter. I'm not going to lie, y'all. So after all that, man, he throws a little jab in there by basically telling her that the New York Ripper wasn't killing with the crowbar. She thought he was, y'all. But he told her that the blood spatter, because he was a blood spatter, you know, analyst, whatever the fuck, he said that it was from a hook. And she was like, it was a whole thing, y'all. Like, it was a fuck you to her, basically, from Dexter, you know, like, you can't do your job. Even though you're, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. And Dexter got a whole dad hat too. He got a motherfucking hat saying about his son being in college or some shit like that, man. It was funny, man. And then after that, he goes back home. He puts his fucking... You guys should see, like, the blood slide. He makes it where it's a twin blood slide now, y'all. Look at that, yeah. And then, after that, he hears, like, music. And then fucking Batista's up there doing salsa with the... your car driver and his family. And he tells his family, the guy's family, that he's from, he was a cop or like part of the cops and stuff like that. Forensic tech. And then he sees Batista. You could tell like there's this underlying fucking like you guys will see, man. They hug. They have their thing. But you guys, oh fuck. My bad, y'all, my bad. But yeah, guys, they hug. They have their like thing. But you guys will see. It's kind of like in the first episode of this series. My bad, yo. I had to redo that shit. So basically, Batista, he hugs Dexter. And then he's like, I don't fuck with him. Yeah. And then they go. And Dexter drives Batista home. But he doesn't really drive him home because they have this whole conversation. It gets very tense, y'all. This is when it starts. The fucking showdown. Dexter versus Batista. And Batista said he won't let it go, man. I really wanted him to tell Batista that Deb killed fucking LaGuerta, y'all, because he really thinks that Dexter killed LaGuerta, and feels like it's one of the main things that he's after Dexter for, when in reality it was Deb and Rita was Trinity and all this other shit, man. Batista needs to fucking stop, bro. He's gonna die, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Harrison's gonna kill him. Like, if Harrison feels like Dexter is in danger, he's gonna lose his dad, bro. I am telling y'all. This is what I fucking know, man. Cause like, bro. But yeah, guys. Before Batista leaves the car though, he leaves his AirPod in the fucking thing, y'all, and starts to track Dexter, man. So it's on, y'all. This is what kind of makes me feel like. Remember in Stan Liddy? How he was tracking Dexter. Well, he didn't track Dexter, but he had fucking surveillance on Dexter and all that, and he still died, y'all. And you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about from the original Dexter series and all that. My main point with that is, I don't know, y'all. This shit is just gonna be crazy, man. This shit's gonna be crazy, y'all. Okay, I don't know what the fuck else to say. That's basically the end of the fucking episode, though, y'all. I'm gonna head out, though. It's 4:20 and I'm out, guys. Hope you guys have a motherfucking good one, y'all. And yeah, guys, this series is getting fucking intense, y'all. I can't wait till the next episode, y'all. And I'm gonna head out, y'all. Hope you guys have a good one, y'all. Later, guys. Peace.